Is it also the style they play that excited you?
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. You see them pop off the screen. I watched a lot of film of their defense last year. You know, TJ leading the league in sacks, and so they do a lot of great things out there on defense.
Had you known for a while this might happen? You might get sent somewhere?
Me and my agent talked about it like the day before, Tuesday, and so I knew that it would be a thought and that it could happen. So it really didn't hit me by surprise. So me and the GM talked. I went in and had a conversation with him, and I'm just ready to be a Steeler.
How do you see yourself fitting in? I know it's only been a couple of hours with that group, and how do you think you can make your role?
Yeah, man. Like I said, they do a lot of great things on defense, and I see how they get after the quarterback and how aggressive they are, and I feel like I fit in here real well, and I'm just ready to embrace any opportunity I get.
You comfortable on either side, or one side more than the other?
Yeah, I've been playing on both sides, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling him, like, when I was in the game with Vaughn, I would be on the right sometimes, and then when Vaughn would go out, I'd go on the left. So I'm comfortable playing on both sides.
You kind of snuck up on the league. How'd you pull off what you've done?
Man, God. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in my faith, and you know that God has me here for a reason and for a purpose. And yeah, I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm just ready to get going.
Like you mentioned, you watched a lot of film of TJ. Are you going to be hitting him up with a bunch of questions?
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. You can learn from a guy like that. Like I said, I had a guy in Vaughn that I could, sit back and learn from. So, I definitely be picking his brain and seeing, what he sees out there on the field and how I can, add things to my game.
Speaking of learning, what's it like to learn from Brian Flores and what he may be able to teach you?
Yeah, I know Coach Flores, he has a great reputation in the league, and I know he's a great defensive mind, and I'm just ready to get in there and soak up all I can. And we about to go meet right now, so I'm excited about it.
If you get pass rush tips from Von Miller and then T.J. Watt, does that pretty much cover it? You don't need to talk to anybody else?
Pretty much, shoot. When you it was 22 and a half sacks, man, that's a lot. So Von has had his fair share of sacks too. So yeah, them two guys I would definitely listen to.
Malik, what can you learn here in about a week and a half to get up to speed? Can you get to a point where you can know enough?
Yeah, no doubt. Like I said, some of the things that they do on defense, the terminology is different, but the techniques are the same from where I came from. So I'm just trying to get it all down. I pride myself on being, kind of smart, being able to pick up on things quick. So yeah, I'm about to go, meet with the coaches right now and get on top of it.
Is that what it has to be for undrafted guys? They got to be smart and get on top of things quick to last?
No, we just need an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And when we get out of opportunity, we embrace it each and every step of the way. That's why I'm here right now. I'm going on my 4th year. That's why a lot of guys, undrafted guys in the league, are still here. So yeah, I'm just ready for this opportunity.
When did you get in? How did this all unfold you from yesterday, getting the news to getting here?
Well, I found out I was getting traded in the morning. Went in and saw a lot of my old teammates, the GM coaches and stuff like that. With my wife throughout the day. Got on a plane at 5:47, which it got delayed, so I ain't really leave till like 6, almost 7 o'clock. And then flew here, got in like 11:30, 11:40, went to sleep around 1 o'clock, woke up 5:50, and got to go, get physicals and stuff like that. So it was a pretty quick turnaround.
What's that emotion like, knowing that you're getting a fresh start, a new opportunity?
That's exactly what you said. It's a new opportunity, fresh start, and man, I'm just ready. I'm happy to be here, happy to meet the guys and see what type of guys they have here, and I'm just ready to get going, man. That's what we all here to win games in the end, and so that's what I'm excited about.
So were you surprised to see yourself?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're in that kind of situation, it's definitely a surprise, but I'm happy for it, and I'm excited for the challenge.
What makes this, you think, a good fit for you? What have you learned over this couple of hours while your teammates?
I think it's a good group, man. I think, this team's always been usually pretty good on Sundays, and I'm pretty excited for it.
They give you any kind of ideas to the role? Or?
No, I mean, I just got in, got a practice under my belt and kind of just rolling with it.
What did they use you out there today?
Primarily on the right side today.
Play both?
Yeah, I can play both sides.
How do you go about trying to get up to speed with a week or so to go before opening day?
Just got to get better each day and, try to grind it out in the classroom.
Obviously, we can look at where you've worked in the NFL so far, but just personally, are you more comfortable at right or left, tackle or guard? What are your feelings on that?
Wherever this organization needs me, that's where I'll be.
What's been key to your versatility? Where did it come from? How long did it take you to be able to move? Or have you always been like that?
I just go out and try to do my best, and then that's what happens.
Did Flores push for you these days?
I haven't talked to Flores about it.
How was your relationship with him?
It was good. Yeah.
What was it like yesterday? Did you have any idea this might happen?
You know, kind of just happened so quick. I didn't really understand, you know, what was kind of happening at the time, but you know, everything always sorts itself out. So.
Did you happen to know anybody here?
Or Minka was on the Dolphins for a little bit when I was with them. That's about it.
We hear Cam often in the locker room. What's that D-line room like? What's that camaraderie like with that group?
It's growing on me. You know, you come into a new environment, you kind of figure out and feel everybody out. But you can understand that there's a room full of, you know, really good guys, you know, real core values, you know, that they want you to be great in each facet, each role. You know, they want guys to be able to maximize it.
You were not.
Hey, shout out to T, man.
You're currently not the only 65. How is that going to work out?
It's fine. You know, we're going to settle that in the next couple of days. We're going to see the numbers, how they come out. We're going to be good with it.
So it's a negotiation process?
We're good. Yeah, everything's A-okay.
Does a veteran win in that scenario?
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm never going to make a man, you know, change something that, you know, means something to him as well. You know, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to him as well, and I respect it. Man, you know, I'm coming from somewhere else, and he's been here. There's respect value from my, you know, opinion, and I'm flexible. You know, I think it's, you know, the man, not the number. So that's my sentiment of that.
We asked TA what he learned about you since you've been here. He said yesterday he's a very strong man and can push people around. How do you translate that into the finesse that your position takes as well?
I think it's a combination of both. You know, being able to incorporate power and then hit them with finesse moves, and having the ability to do more. You know, when given the opportunity. So, you know, whether that's in the rush, whether that's in certain movement skills, you know, just being able to kind of change the, you know, the angle of departure when you're moving and trying to make plays. So I feel like when they feel as if you're, you know, all just power, and you hit them with something different, you kind of keep them on their toes.
Larry, what have you learned about this defense that maybe you didn't know entering camp?
It's team first, for sure. You know, there's not individuals. It's a collective effort. You know, of course we got really special guys, but when you look at the defense, when you look at, you know, the men in the room, I think the biggest thing is just the camaraderie that they share. You know, you see them boys playing Blu-ray and all kinds of card games and stuff like that. And a lot of times people don't understand how big that is. And, you know, you're going to war with these guys every Sunday. To have that camaraderie and that brotherhood, I think is huge. And just to see part of that, you understand why the team has been so good for so long.